we would go down to, this is back when I lived in Chicago, and we would, so okay, for reference, this is like 2005. So we didn't have phones. If we wanted to find an open mic, we had to like go into the newspaper. And I mean, it feels like it was so long. I mean, it was almost 20 years ago, so I guess, but still, like it feels like an era ago, really, when you think about having to use a
Was.
newspaper to find an open mic. So we found one, and honestly, I might have been using like Craigslist or those early days of what the internet became today, but it was still kind of like a hybrid. So anyway, we found this open mic in Berwyn, which is like in Chicago, and well, so if you've seen Wayne's World, do you remember the part in Wayne's World where they drive by and there's those cars that are on? That's Berwyn in
Oh,
Chicago,
yeah.
okay?
Oh, yeah.
So, and they took it down recently, or a few years ago. But so this open mic was there. We go there, and it became a staple. We'd go there every Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever it was. And the band that played there ended up being these professional guys, and they would see us show up. And one of them, his name was Bobby Scumaci. He was the piano player for that house band. And he was like, "Hey, I'm building a studio. Do you guys want to come by?" I mean, he was probably just trying to make a few extra bucks off of us, but we needed studio time. We didn't want to pay for it. It was a perfect thing. So anyway, we go to this guy's house. Really cool dude. He ended up playing keyboards for Dave Mason. Um, what was that? Uh, he was in a band with Steve Winwood back in like the late '60s, I want to say.
Traffic.
Yes, Traffic.
Traffic.
Thank you. I knew it started with a T. Yeah. So we would start. He would just tell us stories, and this guy was. He was pretty cool. And he was really nice. Like he was probably like, "Who are these amateurs?" But he was making money off of us. It was fine. But this is my favorite part with this guy. He let us like get high and stuff in his basement, and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna do a shot of Jack. Do you guys want one?" Now, full disclosure, I don't really. I mean, this is my 20s. I was drinking, but I didn't drink. So, and he was a big dude. He was probably like 6'4", 200 something. We go upstairs to the kitchen. He pulls out this handle of Jack Daniels. I mean, those big ones, and just swigs it back. And I'm thinking he's gonna pour me a glass, and he just, there you go. And I'm like, oh no, this is one of the. It's man up or go home. So, man, I hit that thing pretty hard, and I felt good after that experience. I'm like, oh, this is why people drink Jack Daniels. 'Cause I was just like, oh, I feel great, just nice and relaxed. But yeah, that was my band experience. I was playing
Yeah,
drums actually in that band.
yeah. I live west of Nashville, in Middle Tennessee. So whiskey is a way of
Oh
life
yes,
around
I can
these
imagine out
parts.
there. Oh yeah, definitely.